And on the same note, Deputy President William Ruto says calls by the opposition leaders for the disbandment of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, is tantamount to a coup against the Constitution. He says both IEBC and the Supreme Court of Kenya are institutions created and anchored in the Constitution, which cannot be easily disbanded. Duncan Khaemba now reports on what looks like Jubilee taking on the opposition head-on.
The ruling Jubilee Alliance seems to have decided it's time to give the opposition response in what clearly appears to be an all-out political war between the two coalitions. As CORD schemes to storm IEBC and call for the removal of its commissioners, the Deputy President says their calls are tantamount to guerrilla tactics.
Sisi wenyewe tuliunda katiba mpya. Tukawa na IEBC kule ndani, tukawa na bunge kule ndani, tukawa na Senate kule ndani, tukawa na Supreme Court kule ndani. Hatuwezi kuenda kwa baraza ama kwa press conference tuseme ya kwamba tunataka institution hii itolewe, institution hii ile itolewe. That is a coup against the Constitution. If you want to change anything in the Constitution, follow the Constitution. It has mechanisms.
On Eurobond queries, the government is accusing the opposition of engaging in a cat-and-mouse game, having refused to meet Treasury CS Henry Rotich on grounds that he was a junior civil servant, only to go for the CBK governor who is more junior than the CS.
They are basic, reckless economic saboteurs. They are not interested in any truth. Kwa sababu kama wangekuwa wanatafuta ukweli, wangekuwa wameenda kwa waziri Rotich na Rotich angekuwa amewapatia vitabu ya serikali, sio kwenda kumangamanga kwa benki.
Jubilee MPs who accompanied Ruto to Old Jororok in Nyandarua County for a fundraiser to buy 5 buses for schools in the area claim CORD leader Raila Odinga's latest onslaught and outbursts against the government is a sign of panic ahead of next year's general election.
Hebu angalia ile kazi wamefanya kama wamefungwa mkono moja, na ufikirie saa hii tunaenda wapi wakati wanafunguliwa mikono. Hawa watu watajificha kwa mashimo, kwa sababu pahali tunaenda sio mchezo.
So they need to rearrange themselves, otherwise ingesema ile 50+1 itakuja kuwa 80+1 if they are not careful. And I am giving them free advice.
Later on, Ruto flew to Kitui County for another political meeting, which comes barely a week after political leaders from Kitui County paid President Uhuru Kenyatta a visit at State House, Nairobi. Duncan Khaemba, KTN News.